What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a mountain bike review, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for more videos. So Sunday I finally made the purchase on this bicycle. It cost about $300 and something. Really good bike. I was going to make a video when I got it, but I thought that getting a few days riding underneath my belt with this bike would make a good honest review, and I figured you guys would enjoy it. So it's a 27.5 inch frame, and it is running on 29-inch wheels and tires. As you can tell, I haven't really done anything to it yet, but we're just going to go run down the basic things. So it is a Genesis you say that? Saracino. Yeah. It is the Stone series, you can see right here. They didn't have a lot of them there. They had another one that's just a tad bit bigger, but it was neon green. But I figured that I would just get this one. Alright, so first thing we're going to start off with is the pedals. As you can see, they're decent size. They're not too long. Regular type pedals. I do like these a lot better than some other ones. These are more flat than your just smaller ones and big and fat. I haven't had any problems with going over anything with these grabbing the ground like I did my last bike. I do like this idea right here. I had a stick go up in, and it actually didn't mess anything up. There's only one up here versus having multiple in the back. It's actually pretty nice. I'm probably going to take this plastic piece off pretty soon. And then you can tell this is plastic. I'm not really a big fan of that, but the only thing that I do have to say is down here, this is metal, and so is this piece. So I don't really have to have that much of a problem. We'll have to change it out like I did the other one. The wheels, the little sprockets, they're pretty sturdy, surprisingly, for the bike not being super duper expensive. The tires, I do have to say, with them being stock tires, they're not too bad. They grip pretty well. The one thing I really do like about this bike is a lot of the bikes that you get that aren't too expensive, because I wasn't really wanting to spend something too much right now because I'm about to enlist in the Army in a few months, and then right after I graduate I'll be shipping off, so I didn't really want to go and spend something really super duper expensive on something I'm not going to get to ride a lot. But one thing I do like about this one is you have some really nice gears versus the twist shifts. The handlebars, very soft. I don't have a problem with these hurting my hands, and the handlebars are actually pretty decent. I can, with me being about 6 foot tall, it gives my arms just enough, not really crowded, have perfect turning room and everything. Another thing that I do like about this is you can take all this stuff off. So if I want to change out the handlebars, I can take those off. If I want to change out the forks, I can do that as well. So that is a plus when it comes to the bike. The only problem that I've noticed, but I got it fixed, was the seat. The seat is actually really comfortable for a cheaper bike. You can see they got the name up here, so you really don't feel that as much, but I wish it was a little bigger up here and softer, but I mean, you can't really complain about that. One thing I did have a problem was these right here. There's little sprockets, and you can see right up in here, they're grooved in, and whenever I got that, they went back and forth, so it was ratherly annoying. But other than that, I got those tightened up on both sides, was able to grip down pretty well. So I was actually really happy about that I wasn't going to have to go and spend money on buying another seat right now. So another thing we're going to go to is the front. It has a, not like the best front suspension, but with riding it, I have gotten the suspension to go about right here, riding trails, which is not too bad with this bike. These are on here, but I mean, we all know these don't really do much. They're just for looks. But I do have to say one thing, I do actually had to say about these versus my old bike was these actually clean these off whenever I'm going over stuff. As you can tell, I've been riding in gravel. It's been cleaning them off on the trails and everything. But yeah, that is pretty nice. As you can see, I got one scratch, and that's because my brother knocked my bike over, but I wasn't gonna complain at him. I'll probably strip all these stickers and stuff off and do my own thing, but I don't know. Another plus about this one that I have to say that I was kind of surprised to find is the brakes, and they're actually disc brakes instead of the little rubber ones. I do like these a lot. The one thing that I've really noticed was the front disc brake is a 160. You can tell they're metal. They're not plastic like some of the other bikes I've seen. And they actually work really well. I have to say that these brakes work pretty well. But the only thing that I've actually noticed and is had me a little uneasy is, as you can tell right here in the back. I don't know if I can get the camera back there. Right here, it says 140. I don't know if the camera can see it or not because it's a little dark. But they're 140, so they're got a different size on them, which I have noticed. Front brakes stop a lot faster, but the back brakes do a really great job. I have to admit. I really like the paint job. It's not too bright. The red really catches your eye. The stickers don't take too much off of the bike. But the one thing I did notice was, and I don't know if anybody who else has purchased these bikes have noticed, but as you can see here, it says Kent. So this is a brand off of Kent, but the label is completely wrong. It says it's a 26-inch bike, and it's not a 26-inch bike. And as you can see up here, how this is spelled, is spelled completely different. But I mean, no, that's not going to do much. But so this is just the standing as it is right now, and I'm going to give it a test drive for you guys. All right, well, as you can tell, this is first gear, and I really do like this gear setup. It actually drives extremely smooth. You don't have to pedal too much on first gear for it to move like other bikes. My old one, I would have to pedal a crap ton to get this thing to even move. Second gear feels great. I've never really got it past third or fourth, just because I really hadn't had the need to do so. I have to say this bike really does take hills and whatnot very well. I've rode it down a few trails, and they did pretty well as well. So overall, I have to say this is a pretty decent bike for the price. Oh shoot, let's fall off the bike. And there's a little squeaking noise, but with it being a new bike, I'm going to go ahead and re-grease and oil up all the wheels and whatnot, because that's what it is, just the front wheel. And then as you can see, they're pretty stiff, which they loosen up a lot while you're riding. This bike does catch speed pretty decent. I really do enjoy this bike. The squeak is kind of annoying. But all in all, I give the bike, other than the squeak, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10. I do suggest that if y'all would like a good bike, you can pick it up. I'll leave the link in the description, and I'm going to actually go and look and see if I can find any places where you can get it a little cheaper, because I know that not everybody can afford a expensive bike. I know that I don't want to go out and spend a lot because I've been working on my truck and everything, and I just want everybody to be able to go out and have some fun. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Please comment on the video if I missed anything that you would like to go over. Well, actually, there's one thing right here. Another thing that I do like about this bike is the welds. The welds are not like really bad, and they're painted over well. The only one that I really didn't care for is up here. It's a little bulky around it. That's the only thing that really caught my attention before I end the video here. But yeah, if you're new to the video, please like and subscribe. And like I said, comment down below if you have any suggestions that I should start looking into, any parts that I should put on it, anything, honestly, any video suggestions. But yeah, so for any updates for the channel, I've been really busy with school. I'm in the JRTC, so I'm doing competitions a lot during the weekends, but my goal is to get out as many videos as possible. I won't be able to do any airsoft videos or biking videos because I don't have a GoPro yet, but I will be able to make some workout videos and some more review videos on my M4 because I've got it. I put some more stuff on it. Another thing is I did get a Elite Force M1911. It had some problems, so I was able to actually pick it up pretty cheap, and I'm gonna be having videos of going in there and fixing it up a little bit, getting it closer to being ready to be usable. But other than that, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope I didn't take up too much time of y'all's day, and I really appreciate y'all coming by and watching my videos. Very appreciative, and hope you guys have a good day.